Aqua Soul family, what it do? It's your girl Empress 777 here today with a general love reading for my Aqua gang. Hope you guys are doing super fantastic. We are ready to jump right in. Holy angels and spirit guides, give me clear, concise messages for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Give us exactly what we need to know. Holy angels and spirit guides, take a minute to click that like button, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Support your girl. I appreciate those of you who have been doing so consistently. We are really growing, you heard? Okay, I appreciate y'all. Okay, click that subscribe button as well. I do upload for you guys quite often, so you may want to do that, and click the notification bell. All right, now that we done got the morning announcements out the way, let's get down to business. I didn't hear anything during that meditation, and I do mean nothing. I'm like, wow, is somebody brainless? Hello, do you have something to say? What are you doing here? Nothing? Anything? No? It's very odd. I normally get like a lot of different energies during the meditation or something, but I didn't really get anything. So let me go ahead and just take a card to gauge the overall energy. Why so silent? I'm going to be pulling this from the breakup oracle deck. Doesn't necessarily mean that you have broken up with this person, but just felt the need to intuitively go there. Yeah, see? Okay, so someone is definitely in denial. It's much easier to deny my feelings for you. Here's the thing. You may have written this person off in your mind. Okay, you may have already decided that you're done. I do believe that this is someone who treated you like an option. I do believe that this is someone who made you second guess what it is that you know you were worth to them. I don't feel like you question your self-worth, but this is someone who could have possibly made you feel like you wasn't that, like you wasn't that girl, like you wasn't that guy. This is definitely someone who does not have the ability to express themselves. Their emotional intelligence is most certainly lacking. I don't believe, though, I just have to say this, don't beat me up. I don't feel like this is someone who does that purposefully, who's like, well, you know, you're too high on your fucking horse. I got to knock you down, humble you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let you see who I am. So you think you holding all the light. I don't believe that that is this person. Okay. See, we have friend support. I've been seeking my friend's advice about our relationship. This is certainly just like a lost soul, you guys. This is someone who is truly lost. Wow. So why aren't they finding themselves is what I want to know. Why are they back? Why are you here? Why did you here? Like, why are you here? You may have disconnected from this person or have disengaged. You may have cut this person off. You may have outright told them that it's not going to work, or maybe there was some kind of fallout. Okay, so for some of you, it may have been some kind of fallout, an argument of some sort. I have too much drama in my life. I'm trying to stay out of it. So here's the thing. I feel as though this is someone who avoids confrontation. This is also someone who, this is a avoidant personality disorder that I feel. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no psychiatrist. I just heard that. This is definitely someone who avoids all aspects of adulting, period. So this is definitely someone who suffers from an avoidant sort of personality. They avoid all types of shit, right? This is not just the type of person who avoids drama, who avoids confrontation. They also avoid feelings. They avoid taking accountability. This is someone who just avoids all aspects of adulting, as I stated. It's wild in reference to why they would be here. Maybe this person is in denial in reference to what you might really feel. Even if you told them. You think that maybe they weren't listening that well, but this is someone who's currently having conversations with others, trying to get some forms of advice in reference to how to approach you or how to explain to you their mannerisms and their behaviors. They did not treat you well, of course. Okay. Ooh, the waiting game. So this is definitely someone who I feel like made you wait. It says, I've been slow to my return, but maybe it's because I know you'll be waiting. Oh, really? Oh, really? Okay, here's the thing, guys. I'm just hearing this intuitively. You know if this is your person. I'm now getting the inkling that this is someone who has, in their mind, told themselves that even if you disconnect, even if you break it off, even if you tell them that they're not it, even if you say F you forever, like it's done, that you're just playing, and that they can take their time trying to make shit right because you'll be waiting. That's what it says. It says, I've been slow to return, but maybe it's because I know you'll be waiting. So they will be sadly mistaken, truly in denial to be thinking that, of course. But again, as I stated, I don't believe that this is someone who purposefully does this. They blindly just behave this way with everyone. Okay? So this is someone who does like to avoid drama. I believe if the two of you had some sort of disagreement or some, a back and forth, an argument, this is the type of person who would just rather ghost you. They will ghost you, or they will stop talking to you, or they will just remove themselves. They don't converse like an adult. You see what I'm saying? They're not trying to debate like an adult. They're not trying to hear your side and then give their side and do shit like an adult. This is someone who will just be done with it. They don't care about your side. I'm right and I'm right and I'm right. And that's that. And now I'm not going to answer your phone call for 3 weeks. Like, it's quite ridiculous, guys. And they might feel like you're waiting. Are you kidding me? Wow. We have potion. So that makes sense, right? I do believe that this whole situation has been a great mystery to you. You can't figure this shit out for the life of you. I think that you've quit. You've quit trying to figure it out. All right, so we have masculine, boundaries, and direct. Yeah, so I definitely believe that that was more your energy. You were the one placing the boundaries. You were the one, you were operating more out of the masculine type of energy. It doesn't matter your gender. This masculine sort of energy, divine masculine, if I might say so. Gender doesn't matter. It's just the energy that you were operating out of in this connection. It most certainly feels like a parent to a child. I just have to say that. Yeah, see, we have crown, right? Oh, can you focus already? Sheesh. This thing has been giving me trouble. Focus. Anyway, oh, there it goes. Okay, so control, leader, and step up. Yeah, it definitely feels like parent to a child energy. I just have to, be honest about that. And it feels as though you would have been on the parenting end. Okay, you were trying to get this person to act more like an adult, act more like a counterpart. But that was null and void, right? This person avoids shit like that, remember? So if you were to call somebody like this out on their bullshit, or if you were to try to have a discussion with them or give them constructive criticism, you don't hear from them for days or for weeks at a time. And to them, that may have been like a little bit of a game, a waiting game, right? Like a put you on punishment type of ordeal. Are you kidding me? Like, if this is your story, this seems very specific, you guys. I believe that this person feels as though the mystery in ghosting or silent treatment, right? Some people call it that, silent treatment, the dramatization of it all, okay? Allows them to remain in denial about their feelings for you and about, what it is that they need to do to make this connection work. And it keeps you waiting, and they believe that you will stay there waiting. Oh my God, I will not say that. I am not saying that. I heard believe you will stay there waiting like a good puppy. Like sit, stay, don't move. Are you kidding me? So your boundaries set this person off, okay? One of their manipulation tactics. This definitely feels like the silent treatment now, guys. This read seems all over the place. I feel like this person is trying to pull me in this direction, that direction, that direction. I no longer have the same feelings that I did at the beginning of this reading. I'm just gonna say that, right? Didn't I say I don't feel like they do this on purpose? It's a lie. They got me too, y'all. They just got me. You saw it, right? I was about to start rooting for them. We were all rooting for them. Water moon. All right, so overwhelmed, feelings, and immersed. There are a lot of emotions enwrapped in all of this. Even if subconsciously, because you may feel like you've released this. For some of you, this feels very fresh though. This wound feels extremely fresh, new. If you haven't spoken to this person, it feels like a ghosting type of situation, a silent treatment type of situation. It feels like a punishment. Wow. This is very, very toxic, you guys. I do not like this at all. If this has not happened yet, this may be this person's plan to get you under control, to get you to behave, to train you. Oh my God, where is this going? Horned moon. We now have masculine here twice. Masculine power and blessing. This definitely, I feel as though the divine is most certainly trying to partner up with you in reference to how to navigate this, okay? Especially for those of you who are dealing with this fresh sort of wound here, the emotions may confuse you a little bit, right? It goes in and out. Sometimes you hate them, sometimes you love them, sometimes you want to fucking talk to them, sometimes you want to curse their ass the fuck out, sometimes you want to just pull up. You know, it's like a roller coaster. So the divine is definitely trying to partner up with you to keep you in balance for sure. But this is someone fighting with you for power, fighting with you for leadership, but they behave like a toddler. They behave like a child. They behave like someone who doesn't understand what it means to adult properly. They go about it in the entirely wrong way. This whole, it's sort of like a battle for power, right? We have a sword right there, so it's not a lie. It's like a battle within this person to gain power over you in this situation. Doing so by remaining mysterious, doing so by manipulating the situation, okay? How many times have you called this person? You know if this is your story, okay? When people do fucked up shit like ghost you, give you the silent treatment and shit, it is a tactic to see how much you care. It is a tactic to add drama to some shit that didn't need it. It's unnecessary, actually, okay? But they want to be the ones in control. This is definitely about a power struggle. See, we have cassette. It's not a lie, you guys. Let me see if this will focus. It's been fucking with me all day. Hello? Well, anyway, the cassette, it says outdated thinking, okay? It also says conditioning. Do you see the fucked up shit going on in this person's mind? It also says replaying events over and over in the head, right? So that's about rumination. So this is definitely someone who is very much so still obsessed with this. Make no mistakes about it, because sometimes, right, like especially in situations like this, if this is someone who has ghosted you, if this is someone who has been giving you the silent treatment, who's left without a word, you know what I'm saying? Who wouldn't even let you get a word in edgewise when they were the ones who fucked up, right? And the second you call them out or give them constructive criticism or try to get them to take accountability or call them out on their shit, they disappear. And that's very unfair. It can drive a motherfucker crazy. I'm just saying that type of shit will drive you fucking insane. And then you find yourself calling them, you know what I'm saying? Especially if we had some love bombing going on. Let's be very honest, okay? Let's be clear and honest. I feel like I can't put that past this type of individual. Love bombing most certainly would have been at the forefront of this relationship. That honeymoon phase was like no other. It's like a fairy tale, goddamn, okay? Prince Charming, Princess Charmita, okay? That shit was lit. So we have love, you see what I'm saying? But I definitely feel like this love card is a signifier of love bombing, if I must be honest. You know what I'm saying? If I just be honest with you guys. Can you please focus? I am getting annoyed with this camera, y'all. What is going on? I think that I have it down pat when I'm in my normal like recording studio. And now that I've changed positions, I don't really know. Is it like this? Can I do it like that? Oh, fuck it. Okay. So love, right? Unconditional love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. I mean, the shit is off the chain. I feel it. I feel like it was like no other courtship that you've ever experienced. If you have been intimate with this person, that shit was like no other. Can't be replaced. Ooh, you gotta be kidding me. Twin flames. Absolutely. This most certainly feels like it could be a twin flame journey, guys. Why does this camera want to fuck with me today? What is going on? Can you focus, please? Focus. Y'all don't get me in these comments. I don't know what's going on with it. I haven't dropped it or anything. Maybe it's time for a new camera. Hello, somebody. You see how they trying to pull my energy all over the place? No, we about to talk about your ass. Yin and yang, okay? Union. It also says duality though, okay? Complementing one another and balance. So there were some great aspects to this shit, but it is extremely toxic, okay? I mean, if I was only to focus on this person's energy in this read, it would be extremely dark, extremely heavy, right? Very much so the unawakened twin, the twin operating out of the shadow self. You're on punishment. They've placed you on punishment because they feel like they have that power. And why would they feel like they have that power? Well, the love bombing would have solidified the power that they thought that they had over you, over your mind, over your emotions, over your wants, your needs, your desires. You know, let them tell it. They're the only one you desire. As long as you can have them, you'll wait forever. Like shit like that. It's ridiculous. This person does not have a good support system around them as well, okay? What do I mean by that? This is someone who has like a bunch of yes people around them, right? They may be the shit in their friend group or in their family circle. This is somebody who always gets told yes. People kiss their ass. They may have a lot of money, or this is somebody who, you know, just has built a beautiful life for themselves on the outside, right? But on the inside is nothing but darkness and despair. Okay. Yeah. See, influencer. So this is definitely someone who has influenced the circle of friends that they have. This is why they would be seeking advice from people who would never tell them no. It's counterproductive. It makes absolutely no sense. You fucked up, but you're going to go to your whole group of friends who you know are not going to tell you that you're wrong, just so that they can tell you that you're right when you're wrong. Okay. Okay. It's exactly what they're doing, you guys. The strength of this connection is what's giving them their confidence. The work that they did in the beginning with that love bombing is also what's giving them this arrogance almost to believe that anything can go. I cannot talk to you for 2 months and still come back and you'll still be waiting. 2 years, goddamn, and you'll still be waiting. That's how I feel their energy is, you guys. It's disgusting. Oh, yeah. Hello, somebody, you can't, oh, look, and this one wants to focus immediately. Spirit is like, yeah, we're not playing with this one. Hello? Hello, somebody? They want you to travel down the yellow brick road and follow the trail of breadcrumbs. Leave the whole bakery that you've built for yourself behind and follow the breadcrumbs of stale ass baguettes that they've left for you to come and gather after, right? Breadcrumbing, it says avoid making any real effort. Keep one's options open. Mind games and non-committal. I mean, that is the epitome of this person's energy. And the second you try to call them out on some shit that you know is the truth, some shit that you know is correct, okay? This is not your opinion. This is factual, goddamn facts, motherfucker facts. Then you don't hear from them for a month. They stop answering your text messages. You know, use that as an excuse to go start fucking other people. You see what I'm saying? Do you see the bullshit that I'm talking about here? Man, we have FOMO. So it says fear of missing out, fear of missing an opportunity, feeling pressured in choices. And here's the thing. This is not something that this person is struggling from, even though that may be what you would have thought initially. Like, oh, okay, so my person just has like commitment issues. If you know about the ins and outs of the twin flame journey, you may have even chalked it up to that, right? They will awaken to what this is eventually. For others of you, it's like this is the best shit that you've ever felt and the worst shit you've ever felt at the same time. But do I want to let the best shit that I've ever felt go just because the worst shit is there too? Like, what are we gonna do here? Take the good with the bad or no? So that could have certainly been your energy initially. I don't know if that's where you are currently, right? Don't beat me up, because here's the thing. I do feel like this resonates with a multitude of people. Okay, you know, if this is your story, it feels very specific, but everyone who resonates with this would be somewhere different in the journey. You understand? It's a twin flame journey. So nobody is going to be at the same place at the same time, emotionally or energetically. But it's the same situation. Wow. This shit is disgusting. I cannot deal with this. I can't deal with this. We're just going to pull a few more, and then we're going over to the extended. Oh, boy. So they will be making a return, okay? Even though you may feel as though this person has discarded you like trash, right? I just heard that intuitively to say, you know, if that's you, you have written this person off as never hearing from them again. They may have said some really disgusting things to you before they left, right? Because you called them out. Okay, that's this kind of person. You call them out on some shit that is logical, and they hit the jugular. They hit below the belt. They try to tear down your self-esteem. They try to rock you to the core. You know what I'm saying? They try to shatter your ego, your self-worth. They try to diminish that, pour that shit the fuck out for the homies or some shit like that. Oh. Okay, but you would be mistaken to think that this person doesn't care. They do. They care an awful lot, actually more than you. It's all a game to them, you guys, okay? This is a tactic. See what I'm saying? It's all a game. It's a plan. As was the love bombing. None of the shit that this person does is this person operates out of their shadow self. That's all that I'm going to say. Everything that they do is from their shadows. Okay? So, of course, it infiltrates toxicity. You see what I'm saying? It infiltrates with toxicity like no other. Ooh, this is making me sick, you guys. Sick to my stomach. This is the most drama you've ever dealt with in a connection with another person. This may have put a truly disgusting taste in your mouth for relationships moving forward. You can't understand why. Yeah, new love is not at the forefront of your mind right now. You're trying to still wrap your brain around this shit. Wow. So here's the thing, guys. It definitely gets a little bit tricky when we start talking about twin flame journey, because you don't necessarily have to end up with your twin. You don't have to be with your twin. You don't have to be with a particular soulmate, right? You can definitely go in the opposite direction, but it is most certainly about learning the lessons so that you're not still encountering the same lesson in another person, whether with your twin or a karmic. You see what I'm saying? That shit continues to show back up. So I can't wait to look in the extended to see what you may be missing out on. You know what I'm saying? It might be dealing with the people who are just not on your level. Okay? People who still want to behave like your child. People who want to behave, people who want that parent to a child type of relationship. Who want you to be their mama, their dada. Okay? Drop them off at daycare and pick them the fuck up. They don't have no gas money. Or no food. Please feed me, text me, clothe me, be with me, love me, give me. But when it comes to reciprocation, they're like, oh no, I can't do that. Right? Right, bro? Right, girl? That shit's for the birds, right? And they like, damn right. Their friends are trash. The whole friend circle, just throw it away. Just throw the whole friend circle in the fucking trash. They're all asleep. Do you understand? They are all asleep. So do feel like most of you will get to this juncture at some point in time, okay? Just give it a moment for it to energetically be removed as well. But let this person tell it, there's no way in hell you're done. You're still waiting. You're still posted up, waiting. Wow. It's really, really sad. And even if you are waiting, right, there's no judgment here. Y'all not on judge. This is twin flame connections are extremely difficult to navigate. It's some painful ass shit. I say it all the time, right? Even if you are waiting, I do believe that The universe is going to partner with you, as I stated, kind of back you in this and give you the power and the self-control to release this physically, right? And energetically from your thoughts, okay? But it will take some work to get to that healing. It may become a little bit overwhelming. We have that here in the water moon, okay? Water is about emotions and an overflow of them. In a moon cycle, it is emotions like no other. So this may be something extremely difficult to navigate, unfortunately, okay? Let's keep it a buck. But that doesn't mean that it's impossible. You know what I'm saying? This person will get theirs. Please believe it, okay? Karma will not leave this person out of the game because they really fucked with you here, guys, okay? This was all a mind manipulation game. One that you could not have possibly won because you weren't aware that it was happening. You understand? A master manipulator. You see what I'm saying? Wow. All right, I'm going over to the extended. They are having, yeah, see? Definitely about someone blocking, ghosting, cutting someone off abruptly without word, without explanation, without reasoning. You know what I'm saying? And they portrayed themselves as a soulmate, got you really, really stuck just to show up as this demon. Oh my gosh. They almost got me in the beginning of the read. You saw. Fine. Okay, I'm going over to the extended because I can't deal with this shit. Okay, this is too much. I'm overwhelmed. We're going to see, is this connection repairable at all, right? I know, you're like, girl, it says done. What the fuck is you talking about? Okay, I get it. I know, I understand. But intuitively, I feel the need to go and just look at that just for some confirmation of some of you all's feelings towards this. Everybody is not done, like I stated, right? So don't get me in the comments. I feel like everybody is in a different position when it comes to this. So I do want to see, is this connection repairable? I also want to see what are the purest feelings from this individual towards you, okay? I do feel like this is someone operating out of their shadows, you understand? So their truest and purest feelings for you could be something deeply embedded subconsciously that they are not wanting to face, right? Remember, emotions are weakness to this person. So let's spy a little bit and see what their purest intentions and feelings are for you. I'll also see what those next steps of theirs are going to be, potential outcome for those of you who will engage with this, and for those of you going in the opposite direction. This is twin flame, so there is no judgment, y'all. Okay, everybody's going to have a different avenue in which they choose. Success is inevitable for you, however. I just feel that intuitively, okay? So we're also going to take a look and see what shadows may affect the outcome of this for you. That's going to be very important for you to pay attention to. Also, what does your evolution look like beyond this cycle? For those of you moving beyond this, what does your evolution beyond this point? Even if you end up in union with this twin flame, the evolution beyond this point of disaster, what does that look like in the future, okay? I also want to see what does the divine, or what is the divine trying to communicate by placing this experience in your life or in this read at this time? What's the lesson for the both of you? And then we'll also see what blockages may be stagnating your movement beyond this also. What's slowing down the momentum? Because I do feel like a lot of stagnancy, okay? So I want to look at that, and then we'll get your advice from spirit, okay? Your focused advice on how you yield true divine fulfillment and happiness in all areas of your life in the least amount of time, okay? And then lastly, you like, girl, that's a lot. Yeah, we got a lot to unpack. Okay, I try to get it real action packed for you guys. Okay, so we'll also have a Ask the Universe read. Okay, we'll use this deck, and I'll have instructions for that over in the extended. Okay, so come on over with me, but first click that like button, click the subscribe button, and the notification bell, and I will see you guys over in the extended. I'm gonna link it down below. I'll see you over there.